2, 1. Okay, we're live. No.
We are live. What's going on?
What's up, everybody? Michelle is in the building.
Hey.
What up, Mo?
Not much. Happy, what is it, Thursday? Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Happy day after yesterday.
Happier. I just fixed the doorknob.
Wow. You're getting really good in your old age. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I've figured out how to use a screwdriver now.
Did you break it, or it still works for now, right?
Well, it's the bottom part. Like, it has like this handle thing, and then I don't know what you call it, but the thing that goes into the frame wasn't coming out far enough. So when you try and open the door, it doesn't open.
It's called a striker.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Striker would never didn't come out fully. It was like still in like 5%.
That's what I call it. Could be wrong. There's somebody in the chat that probably knows, and that's Dina. She knows. You see, she fixed her own tire the other day.
She did?
Yeah, she got a flat tire on like the main highway of Tucson, Louisiana, and and she pulled over and fixed it herself. She said the spare tire was almost up to her waist. I mean the regular tire.
Yikes!
Oh.
I can do that. I've changed. I remember one time I tried to change a flat on an SUV, and then I figured out that the jack that I have was for like a tiny little car.
They always are. Yeah, that must be a bot.
That's a bot.
Yeah, they were on my show this morning. I have a show in the morning. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I have a morning show.
Really? You doing these without me now?
Right. You didn't. Oh, I see you got earbuds in.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm hearing through this or that. That's how bad my ears are.
Yeah, I decided that being with you all the time wasn't healthy.
I've heard that before. Don't feel bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You barking at me already? No. Say hi.
Hey, Marshmallow. They dropped them off and ran. I saw them.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna get rid of her. Nope.
Okay. Take your time. I'll take care of these guys.
Goodbye.
One lets them in, the other one lets them out.
That's right.
Next time it's gonna be a frying pan come through that door.
I know.
You're gonna say, "No, you take the dog." So yeah, I started a morning show. It's called the We Wake Up Late show.
We wake up late? Shouldn't it be the We Wake Up Early? It's from 6 a.m. Eastern. My goodness.
Yep.
One of these days I'll make it there.
I was late this morning.
Terrible. I was early. I'm early right now for tomorrow's show.
What's up, Tracy?
Hey, Tracy. How's it going? This Leroy has to go on. See? Exactly. When most normal people are sleeping.
You know what? I love it. Like this morning, there was like 4 people there. It was so easy to get work done.
What's that? Work? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Tracy, it's good to see you as well. I always enjoy Tracy. Tracy's cool. She's like starting a new journey. I think she's going to start driving in a year or so, driving around, living in an RV, as if I understand it correctly.
Damn, can you hear everything's in my background?
Almost.
That means I'm not using these AirPods at all. Yeah, I'm not. It's using the default webcam 600, whatever that is. What the heck? How do I get it to... So that means I'm just wearing these for no reason.
Yeah, Michelle, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, I am.
Closer and closer. Next year is right around the corner, and I want to have a reselling channel again, and I want to do a travel channel.
There's proof that I listened to their show. You hear that? That's proof.
I want it to be fun.
Tracy, he's stalking you.
I am. I'm serious. Look, right here.
That's why I'm looking at.
Hold on.
Thrift with me's versus,
There's
the hauls versus,
see?
Like.
You see that?
Why put time and effort into something if it's
not? What's up, Craig?
That's proof that I listen to other people's shows. People always say I don't listen to anyone.
See, I told you, Tracy. I said the same thing. That's super creepy.
I listened to podcasts. What can I say? 2 seconds earlier would have been Tommy.
To defend him, to defend him,
Mhm.
he does tell me when he's doing yard work or he's walking a dog or whatever, he'll just listen and he'll have the phone in his pocket. So.
Yes, that is true. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Clickbait wears off. I've heard worse. Well, there's very few people that do long. Look, see, now I can't hear anything. You still there? See, now it's messing with me. I don't get technology.
Jennifer Hayes is in the house. The Jennifer Bonham Bailey Circus.
Yes. So how many listings did you get this morning since you said a lot of work?
I only did 6. I had a interview today, and I had some stuff I had to do, so I did all my shipping. So
That's good. I did all my shipping too.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It's nice because I do all my shipping, and everything is done by 10 o'clock.
That's nice.
I got at least I got something listed, and so I enjoy that part of it. That's something. I'm actually gonna probably try to list 2 things while I'm here.
No.
One of them is very ow.
What'd you do now?
I just pinched my finger. Can you see that? See that line in my finger?
Mm-hmm.
I just pinched my finger in this.
Oh, I would have gone to the hospital for that.
Oh my God. That's why I said ow.
I'd be in the emergency room. I'd ask for some.
It was this thing, Mo.
Are you trying to flex right there?
No, it's heavy. I don't even know why I bought it. Who wants to ship this stupid thing?
I stay away. Well, I don't stay away from it. If it's something I can sell locally.
It's 38 pounds. I think it's more than that.
Really?
But what I'll do, see, I'm okay with it. As long as I put calculated shipping.
Nope. Frozen. There we go.
As long as I put calculated shipping, I'm okay with it.
Oh, thank you for hiding the bot. I don't even know how to do that.
Who did that?
Jennifer.
How do you hide a bot? Oh, she is a moderator.
Yes.
We don't even know what we're doing anymore. Yeah, I found out this morning that there was a bot in there.
Bots. They're coming after us. I'm telling you, man, the world is ending.
And then what do we do?
Same as we always do. Talk about nothing and get drunk.
Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Me too. Yeah, mine's only coffee. See?
Starbucks. How much is Starbucks over there? I'm guessing it's like $6 for that thing.
No, not in my area. That's where you live, in that crazy town.
I think that's a venti, right? The 20 ounce.
It's a freaking lodge, okay? I'm so sick. I had this argument this morning.
Right. You know, as soon as Leroy walks out of here, he puts on his AirPods. He strolls into Starbucks and he says, "Can I have a venti?" Blah blah blah.
Can I have a venti, please?
See?
Can I have a cappuccino with 2 ice cubes and extra cream, please, with a sugar tablet? Thank you.
I knew it. bots are starting to appear again. I feel like it. Yeah, I mean that's only the second time for us ever. I think one time it was like I don't know, 9 months ago.
My I'll tell you, my Starbucks though, sometimes it tastes weird.
What, Starbucks?
Mine, just mine.
Just yours?
Mhm.
See, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark like it's supposed to be, you know.
It's getting dark. It's only 3. Oh, I'm too lazy to open the blinds.
My
You see that?
Starbucks is dark.
Wait, do you get Starbucks before you get in at 6 a.m.?
Yeah,
So they're open at like 5?
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So here's a crazy story. I got my Starbucks for free today. Like other places, I've gotten free coffee, but Starbucks,
Did you show them your tattoo again?
I did. I showed him my Curious George tattoo.
Shay had a few last night. Oh, bots. The bots were taking over. You got to stop showing people your tattoo.
Is that what do you think it is?
What?
Because I keep showing it.
Yeah. See, even the bots are coming to see your tattoos.
$185, $68 shipping.
For what? That metal piece of thing?
Yeah.
Whatever piece of thing. Piece.
No, you said it right because that's how you feel about it, and I'm aggravated with this whole community that they disrespect tools. And I'm
you should like that because that means
them-
people are ignoring it, and then you can swoop in and sell those things.
They are. They don't listen to me. I try to tell people. I look at other people's numbers and I look at my numbers, and I laugh to the bank.
There you go. That's right there.
People sleeping on me.
I wouldn't be upset about that. I'd be like, well, I'm getting paid.
Getting paid.
Did you see the thumbnail this time or not?
Yeah, it was really cool. I was an elf.
Yes, I was an elf too. But I had to put my.
That's why Tracy came, because she was like, "Oh my goodness, they finally admitted that they're elves."
Yeah, we're gonna have Will Ferrell on the show too.
Yeah, don't tell that bull crap. Don't tell that bull crap. No.
I didn't know you were a Will Ferrell fan. You like his other movies too?
I'm actually not a movie fan, so I don't even
I know this. I thought, but you've seen it.
I think maybe, and don't laugh at me because I think I'm wrong. He wasn't in the Toy Story. I mean, he was not Toy Story.
He was not.
He what movie was he in? He was another movie. Toy, not the Toy. That was Richard Pryor. I don't know. See, I have no idea. Susie's in the house. I heard Leroy should be fired today. Yes, Susie. He woke up late. Leroy showed up 4 minutes late for his 6:10 morning show.
Been waiting for the elf reveal. Oh, yeah. Leroy.
What?
Clickbait. Everyone's waiting for the elf.
There's no elf. There's no elf.
I should be fired today from his own show.
Uh-huh.
Leroy's gonna fire himself.
Hey, nobody noticed we were actually on time today. We
We were.
actually started at 6 o'clock.
That's right. That is right. And it would have been 20 seconds earlier, but I actually sounded like an elf, so that's how we started.
I thought it was me, Mo. Believe it or not, Mo was here before I was.
That's right, the whole 20 seconds. But I'll take it. So how are sales going for you right now?
Yesterday I had a 300 and change day.
Nice.
Today I've had probably about a $3 day.
That's how you can afford that expensive foo-foo coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm reusing a McDonald's cup to drink water. Man. See, that's hard to believe. That I'm reusing a water cup? or that I'm drinking water.
You know what's funny? You go to some of these other channels and they're like 25 minutes behind in the chat.
Yes.
Our show doesn't last 25 minutes and we're never behind in the chat.
Because we have 2 people in the chat. And it's usually the 2 of us. It's very funny. Especially for Oh, I hope so. You know what? I told this to Leroy last week. I don't know if it was last week or 3-4 days ago. I had a $1,500 sale. And then about 11 minutes later, I got a message. I didn't open it for 20 minutes. And it was, can I please cancel that? I bought it by accident. I'm like, so I let it stew for like an hour. I did cancel it though. Hey, David, how's it going?
What's up, David, from across the pond?
That you were there before Leroy. Ah, see. Well, Leroy might have actually been there. He may have just not clicked the button as fast as I did.
No, I literally walked in the door at 5:57.
Nice. Don't do eBay my way. I hit it hard in November and now I'm burned out. Haven't really been listing for the last 2 weeks. Wow. Why didn't anyone tell me my sales would dry up? This is probably a question I ask myself all the time.
I don't know how to answer that because I feel like I would say something wrong. Susie, I like you, and I don't want to say something wrong. I feel though it's been said over and over and over again that if you're not listing, I don't know how to take this because I think Susie's only kidding.
Yes, she is. She knows.
Because she knows the deal. I don't want to say anything mean because I like Susie.
Yes, so don't. See, Dina. Yeah, I don't understand.
That was a joke. See, Susie, don't do that to me. I've been up since 6 a.m.
See, nobody accidentally spends $1,500 unless you're like, I don't know, Jeff Bezos or something. Yep, it does happen. We go up, we go down. It's, I don't know.
I was waiting for my, because I was, everybody knows I was away for 5 days. I went back home to see my family, and I just kept pushing eBay. Like when I was home, I just kept I'd go in, I'd change some stuff around. I would send offers every single time my offers were available to send. And I expected my sales to drop like this whole week. And I'm not saying they haven't dropped, but money-wise, I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
As long as you get those listings in now, even if you had a little break, then you'll even out eventually.
That's my problem. Is some weeks I'll get like $900, and then some weeks I'll get like $4. So
it's just the up and down game. What can you say? I'm gonna try to save some December, but kick myself. There you go. Might go live tomorrow on IG. I don't think I've ever gone live on IG.
I have at the flea market.
Really? I've never seen these. I think you blocked me.
I don't know. I wasn't supposed to. So most people know what we got. How many people are on here? Like
3? No, 9.
9. Most people know this already if you've been listening. But question, I know Mo's answer. So I found out today I just got a new job. Yeah, I know. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting eBay.
Nothing wrong with it.
I'm getting something else that is sort of in my passion. Because if any of you guys know, I've been a maintenance guy for years, and I love to jerry rig stuff and fix stuff and build stuff. And I don't get to do much of that here. So I got an opportunity. I was asked to be a facility manager. I don't want to do that job. I've done it before. And here's the funny place. Mo knows, and I think one other person in chat knows. It's for a flea market.
Since we gravitate towards stuff we do or we like.
Yeah. So, but my thing is, I really feel that I should do like one video a week and put it together on just the flea market, like
Totally.
stuff that I see and stuff that I got to do, and like just I don't know if I would change to another channel or just keep it in reselling, but I'm really thinking about doing it.
I say yes. I think everyone in the chat would say yes too. As far as changing the channel, I don't know. I think we're both so small that you could kind of change directions right now.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
So, but either way, you said it now. You got to do it. I'm gonna next time we're on. What is it? It's December 9th. I'm not sure when you're gonna start. Let's just say you start a month from now. So by January 1st, I want to see a video on flea markets. Leroy hits the flea markets, whatever he calls it. Struggle IG lives because you can't use your phone at all while watching. Really? Yeah, IG lives are cool. It's just I don't know. I'm stuck in my ways.
Like I said, I do them. And the other thing with that job is on the weekends I'll be there at 6 a.m. and I'll be able to source from 6 to 8. And I can actually just flip their money back over because it's not really the money. I mean, a little bit of it is to help my medical fees.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to pay so much in medical. So.
UCL. Hey, Derek.
Who's Derek?
Fundamentals of side hustle. Fundamentals.
I don't know. Is he new? Are you new, sir?
He is new. Oh. So this is how you treat your clients then?
I don't work for him no more. He don't work for me. We broke that up. Like I was done. I'm done.
You done with that?
Once I met him in person, I'm done. That's it. I'm good. I'm brand new. What's up, D? How you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping in.
I think it would be a good way to show all those you can find. I agree. Flea market videos are, especially now with the weather being bad.
Booyah! But listen, you're always gonna have the other ones on the side just in case.
The baby wipes?
Yeah. The booty wipes are just for your booty.
Yes.
Oh.
Leroy is a pusher of booty wipes. He's the biggest. I mean, they should be paying you. Have you got a check in the mail yet? Or
no? Derek actually emailed them, and I don't think they ever got back to him.
Yeah. We put them on our thumbnail, for goodness sakes. I think they shut down. Yeah. Maybe that was maybe that was last Christmas or something. They spent a lot of money in those commercials, though. If you look at those.
You know, a lot of people, they'll put their life savings into thinking that they're going to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really pan out.
You've seen Shark Tank, those guys.
I watch it every day almost.
You do?
Yeah.
I knew it. I love Shark Tank. But those guys, you hear like, how much did you spend? Oh, $750,000.
Or they'll be like, well, I can't do that because I have an investor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how'd you do this? Oh, we did it all on our own, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, I can't. I have an investor. He owns 10%.
Yeah. So okay, we'll take 20%. Oh wait, I have another investor who owns 25%. Like, wait, so how much do you have? Oh, I have 15%.
I feel that maybe I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I feel like from depending on who you are and what you're doing, I feel like you'll never lose with them. Like they're gonna get half your business, but you're gonna make more than what you're making.
Hmm.
Even if you sell out, you're gonna get so much. If you stayed with one of those guys and you don't talk to them, you talk to their people. You never talk to them. But
Yeah.
if you stayed on one of their teams for 3 or 4 years, you would learn so much that your next product you'd be banging.
Yep. I mean,
That's my thing. Is like I get it, or just have that one in your pocket. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm only gonna get this much off of this. Have that in your pocket and be like, okay, so I'm getting a check every 4 weeks for 500,000.
yeah.
Okay, but that's all I'm getting. But you can bank on it for a little while.
Oh yeah. I mean, just having access to that marketing, because they were talking. Somebody was talking about Ring. You've heard of Ring, the Ring doorbell thing,
Uh-huh.
and they turned it down. That's like their biggest. Oh, like it got sold for $1 billion to Amazon. Blah blah blah. But they explained it afterwards, and they said that I guess it wasn't called Ring when it came into Shark Tank. It's called something else like doorbell, camera, blah blah blah. Wasn't marketed well. Didn't look very good. So they said in their heads it would cost too much to get it up, and apparently that's exactly what happened. They spent like millions educating people on how to use these things, and then it got up, and then Amazon bought
Gotcha.
it. So
I know I wasn't muted.
Shaq got in on Ring. Was that Derek that was talking about that yesterday? I think Derek and Dante were talking about that yesterday. Somebody was talking about that yesterday. That's where I got that from.
You don't know where you are half the time.
I don't. See, I watch a lot of stuff, and I never know who I'm watching.
You never watch my show in the morning.
Because you purposely do it at 6 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be a friend. Why aren't you here at 6 a.m. Eastern? Like, come hang out with.
Hold on, I'm going to look at flights right now. Spartanburg. Oh, wait, they don't have any flights. See,
Don't even give me that crap because Derek and Dina both came to Spartanburg, so I don't want to hear it. Derek came from all the way from like far, far away and was like super cool. And like, he was super cool. I think he wanted to buy me a bear. He might have bought me a bear. I don't know.
Let's see here.
No, it doesn't. Does it ever get like winter up? And this is a funny question. Does it ever get winter there?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't get like super cold here.
The Thrifting Channel? I've never seen you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, hello, hello.
And she said hello to the right person.
Hold on one sec.
I know, Derek. I already know that. I like your name. I'm gonna have to check you out on YouTube. The Thrifting Channel. Is that your YouTube name? Derek and in 60. Yeah. I don't wear beanies often. I'm a baseball cap man. To the day I die. I've been wearing baseball caps since I was a little kid, and then not a little kid, but probably 16, 17. And that's why I ain't got no hair. Thank you so much. I don't try to be sweet. I'm probably the unsweetest guy. Um, I'm not nice. I act like I'm nice, but I'm really not nice. But please stop by and check us out. And my channel is Blood, Sweat, and Sell on YouTube, and I go in and out from time to time. Did Derek drop the link? Derek did drop the link. Cindy Y, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate all of the new people. It's super cool to learn new people and to learn new things. We do talk about reselling, but sometimes it's just for us to hang out and me and Mo to hang out on a Thursday. And Mo does a lot on this channel about different like reselling things, and I don't think he gets enough respect, but that's just me. Can you hear me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay. All right, straight to the left, a little bit to the left,
I need some new ones.
Hold on. Turn the engines down. Okay. Follow the lights. Yep, you're good. Straight. A little bit to the left. All right, we're gonna bring the door in.
I need to get some plastic things. For things to hold up.
The tubes.
Yeah. What can I say?
When I was at the airport last weekend, I watched those guys. I have always had a thing that I've wanted to work underneath the plane and take the bags out. It's the worst job in the world, but I've always wanted to do it.
That's scary. I would be wearing beanies at 60. I don't know how you get under that plane without being scared. It'd be noisy too.
No, they shut the propellers down.
Yeah, I've been on a runway one time, not underneath the plane, but when they had to.
You
they
ran
left
away.
No, they left the gangway open. The thing that and then it was like 120 degrees, so the plane got to 140. So we were stuck in Dallas Fort Worth for like 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
While they
I
stuck
thought you said you ran away.
I did run away.
I could tell you guys a sad story. I don't know if Mo ever heard this one.
All right, go for it.
There are times where I just get into my feelings, guys, and if you don't like it, then change the channel. When I was younger, I was in an orphanage, and there were times where I really tried to plan to run away. Like, I understand you joke around with your mom and dad, and you're like, I'm gonna run away. You didn't get me potato pie. But when they take you away from your family and you got these other people trying to run you, I really tried. I thank God that I didn't run away, but I totally tried to run away. I didn't run away, but totally like would stand back and would like plot it out when we went to certain, like if we went to the zoo or if we went to the movies, and tried to figure out how to run through the neighborhoods and get to my nana's house. So when you said run away, it just clicked back in my head, and I'm not trying to get in my feelings, guys, but listen, it is what it is.
I didn't mean to get you upset.
You didn't get me upset. No, we're good. Like if we can't be ourselves on this channel, then why are we here?
Exactly, that's true. Leroy used to lick the ice cream from the Oreos and put them back in the pack. Is that true, Leroy?
Honestly, no. Everybody has a gross food story. Not that they ate something wrong, but a habit that they did with food that was gross, and that wasn't mine. My brother used to love putting green beans in his nose.
Just to make you laugh, or just?
Yeah, he'd be like, "Achoo!" and put his head down, put the green beans in, and he'd just come up and he'd wait until like we had like water in our mouth or a drink in our mouth, and we would just start laughing and spit up water. And I'm
trying to think. No, I never would have done that with an Oreo because I'd be like, wait, I want to eat the rest of the Oreo. I'd eat the whole thing.
Yeah, again, there's food habits that are not habits, the things that people do have done. It's like I don't know if you ever hear it, but you know how they say like the old black grandmother would suck the sugar off of a candy and roll it up and put it back in, or suck the chocolate off of the peanuts and put them back. People really used to do that. Like you could close your eyes, bro. But my nana, my why why is this why is this butterscotch smaller than the other ones? Why is this one smaller, Nana? Like give me just that one butterscotch.
No, I want to see the guy that picks up the jar of the chocolate covered almonds. I'm like, wait a second, I didn't get almonds. I never got almonds. I got chocolate covered almonds.
You laugh, but I'm telling you, like my nana, you go in like her cookie jar, and they would be like, just like, why is that one smaller than all the rest? Like for real, Nana? My grandmother used to suck the meat and wrap it back up. I told you, Mo. Your Nana was probably cool like mine, no, Dark. My Nana Turner. My Nana Turner was she was a strong black woman, and she didn't take no crap from nobody, and she was a trip.
Was she? Let's see. I only have one grandparent that I can remember. That's my mom's mom. I just remember her. She was like, I think she was like 3 foot tall, but whatever. She was. I remember the one thing she would get pissed off is if you didn't eat and you didn't finish your food.
Uh-huh.
And her whole thing was, what did she say? She used to say something like, she used to talk about rice. She said, if you don't, every grain of rice that you do not eat, you'll be picking it up in hell with the devil. It was like, the way she said it was super, super scary though. So to the point where you finished with everything that was on your plate.
Really?
Yes. And it's funny for someone that small to be that scary.
I've never been to. I've told you this story before, and some people have heard it. My Nana was tough, right? So I don't know. Certain nationalities never went through this, but my Nana used to have a switch tree, and I think every Nana had a switch tree. I think they used to buy seeds. Like they were like, okay, yep, oh, I'm gonna put that seed right there, and it was right near the railing, going down the stairs. And my Nana had a switch tree, and she told me one time, she said, boy, you go over there, you give me one of those switches. And I'm like, no. She's like, boy, you go over there now. So I go over there. I get a switch from the bottom. I go over. I bring it to her. She takes the leaves off. She goes, boy, you go over there, you get me a bigger one. No. I go back over there. I get her the biggest one now because she called me out. So I get her the biggest one. I go over there. I get her the switch. Takes Elisa. She said, boy, you come over here. She puts me over her lap. She starts whipping my tail. Bam, bam, bam. I start crying. She said, boy, why are you crying? I said, Nana, you hit me. She said, you better pick up those leaves before I hit you again.
So
I know you remember what you did. I hope I have that story in my head until the day I die.
Well, she didn't do anything that you didn't have coming. I'm sure you did something.
How do you know?
Okay, so
see here, tell me I just had to get my butt whipped by a switch. Boy, you better never come back to Spartanburg. You better never come down here. Let me whoop your tail. Or maybe you deserved it.
Yeah. I think I saw that on, what was I watching? There was a TV show where a similar story to that happened. What was it? I think I can't remember what it was. But it was a similar thing. It said go outside and get a branch from the switch. Get a branch from the switch tree. I heard that.
My Nana never wove hers, but she said, well, Cheryl's in the building.
Hey, Cheryl.
I just see Cheryl comes in and I forget everything. But my Nana, she She never woven them, but I've heard stories about them woven, and I've seen it in the past.
Wait. How do you weave a
You just braid them.
branch?
They used to braid them. So
they're strong. So they won't snap. They're kind of like.
Oh no, they used to braid them just to make them a little stronger. Mo, you need to go hang out with a black family so you can get your tail whooped.
Oh my goodness! This is an episode of the Chappelle Show. But
no, I'm serious. Like you do. You need to just hang out with a black family. So
I'd come back crying, I think.
Because you do wrong things.
Yeah, all the time. What can I say?
On this episode of the Reseller Niche podcast, I'm going to get my butt whipped by Leroy's Nana.
I'm scared of her just from the story you told, man. She made you clean up the leaves afterwards, too. Wolverine switch. Yikes. My goodness.
Cheryl said, run. Cheryl, I know how you are on this chat. Cheryl, you must have got a switch or two in your day.
I think I would. See, people go on and on about, oh, they're super thick skin, they can handle anything. I'm the super thin skin guy. And I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to be like, nope, it's not for me. I'm going the other way.
I think that makes you, I see. I don't want to get into all this. I gotta go. I'll be right back. But I feel that and it's not true. I've never been a single mom, and I think that a lot of the single moms, they're like very good. I think that some of the young men that are raised by single moms, they're strong and they know how to treat a woman. I shouldn't even be saying this because some people are different. But from what I've seen in my area, some of those kids, like, they're strong and they know how to, like, you know what I mean? Because like their moms are tough on them.
Yep.
I'm not saying not just single women, but some of them, their moms are a little tougher on them and expect more.
I think my mom tried that, but didn't quite work because basically, it was a lot of times, I'd say 50. I wasn't, let's see how to describe this. I'd say from 14 onwards, I was brought up just by my mom. So I wouldn't say I was brought up, 14 is like kind of like half. I mean, more than half of your childhood. But I remember one time, because she was a teacher at the same elementary school that I was at, and she could see like her classroom looked down on the playground. And then I remember there was this one time, I don't even know what I was doing. We were just messing around with my friends. And then she said that I was watching you during like the playtime or whatever. I was probably like in second grade. She's all, that kid hit you. I said, what kid? She's all, if I see that kid hitting you again and you don't hit him back,
I'll hit you.
I'm going to hit you.
Yeah. And
it's funny because my mom's tiny, but she said it with a straight face. She doesn't say stuff like that. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that she would say to me. I never got hit, but I heard that kind of stuff.
Tommy, sorry. Derek, I totally agree. I don't, and I ain't even gonna bull crap here. I don't live in the same state with my daughter, but I will fly back every 3 months to go see my daughter, even if I can't afford it. And I talk to my daughter every other day. My daughter has health issues and stuff, but I talk to her every other day. She knows that I could pass away tomorrow, and she knows that something could happen to her tomorrow, and she knows that I don't play. And I had her, she is 13 years old. I had her cuddle, and I don't give a crap what you guys say. I had her cuddle in my arms like a little baby when I was back home, and we sat on the couch and we talked for about a half hour. That's about all she gave me. And that made me so happy to be able to hold my daughter for that half hour. We talked about silly things and just talked about stuff. And then that was it. She just disappeared. She went and played with the cat, talked to her friends. That's about, I was there for the weekend, but that half hour meant so much to me because I know what it's like not to have my parents around and not trying to go here. I always do this to Mo once in a while. But like, because Derek brought up a good thing. That's all. It's just what Derek says. And every kid, I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna swear, every kid needs a fucking ass whooping. Excuse my language. Every kid needs their butt whooped. Just once to figure it out. You guys wouldn't be seeing this guy that you see right now if I didn't get my butt whipped. I got my butt whipped so bad that I got put in and I'm here to tell you that when that guy passed away, my uncle passed away, I cried like a baby because that guy totally, he told me everything, he never lied to me, and he whooped my tail. Like I had like they had to put ointment on my stuff because he whooped my tail. So what happened was I was bad because I was in foster care and stuff, and I went to school. And I couldn't sit down, and they said, "What are you doing? What? Sit down." I'm like, I can't. I don't want to sit down. So I went to go sit down. And I was going slow, so they called me to the nurse's office, and they checked my backside, and I was only like 8 years old, and my butt was tore up from the floor up, and I never went back home, and that hurt me more. Hurt me more to be taken away and go into the state than it did what that guy was doing to make me a better man. Sorry, I'll leave you guys alone.
No. Don't be sorry.
If you guys are here for flowers and cotton, then you're in the wrong place. If you want the truth, then
no. One thing I'll add to that is that you said 30 minutes, but 30 minutes, I mean, I know people that spend days with each other, but don't actually spend any time with each other, if that makes any sense. So they could spend a month and then they won't have 15 minutes of real interaction.
Yeah.
So
especially now with the internet, oh my God, it's even worse.
Yep. Absolutely. You're a sweet. Leroy's a sweet guy. What can we say? I know. He got all worked up. He'll be back in a second. I can see that booty wipe box in the background. He's advertising for those guys. A good parent from jail, and absentee parent in the same house. That's true. That is true. Facts. That's right. I don't know. Parenting's tough. I wouldn't give advice on it because I don't think I'm the best one. So, but to each their own, and I think every situation is different too. You can't judge just because somebody said, "Oh, they did this or they did that," whatever. You don't know the whole story, so it's tough. That's what I'll say. It's tough. Quality time makes all the difference. Exactly, it does. I mean, quality time. I think that's the key right there. It's not about, okay, we spent, a year, doing something. It's about how much of that year did you actually spend interacting. So actually, that's something I need to work on, but yeah. So don't feel bad, Leroy. Everyone's quality time, exactly. And it's changing too with the not just the internet now, with cell phones, with apps, with I mean, these things. Everyone's got these in their ears too, right? So you can be talking to somebody who's they're listening to something else at the same time. I've been guilty of that.
Yep.
So
Michelle, did all that. One of the last comments. Sorry, I'm reading the chats because I was.
No. Go for it.
I was ranting. So, all right, I'm back.
No, it's funny. I was listening to. Have you ever heard of Bill Burr?
No.
He's from your neck of the woods. No, kind of. He's from Boston. But he kind of talks about. I've just started. I haven't listened to much of his stuff, but I was listening to some of his stuff yesterday. But he kind of complains about. He's older. He's probably 50s, mid 50s. Complains about basically, how should we say it? Soft parenting.
I've never hit my daughter. No. I've never, ever hit my daughter. She knows that it could happen, but I'm very forward with my daughter.
I think that's the key right there. I don't think I was ever hit by my parents, but they put the fear of God in me millions of times.
Mhm. And like we said, some kids, like in my instant, I needed my tail whooped because you guys wouldn't even be talking to me right now if I didn't get my tail whooped because I was bad. Like I grew up in a really bad situation. So for me to go through that, like I learned I learned overnight, like get out of here. But
Hey, Janet, how's it going? Spend quality time with people.
I tell you, when I go back home, I would love to go. That's the Janet that I think she's. I haven't seen Janet in a while. Yeah, that's Janet. I haven't seen her in a while. She's in a lot of other chats, and I don't know if she still has those tools, but we're getting to tools. But she's cleaning out an estate, family estate, and that's Janet. Have you got through like one room yet?
Oh, I've seen Janet.
Yeah,
I forget whose show
There's
she
a
was
good
on.
channel too.
Yeah. Hey, Victoria, how's it going?
I appreciate and Mo appreciates a lot of you guys coming to hang out with us.
We
Sorry,
do.
it's story time with Leroy, but
Son has so much respect for me. I mean, I can't remember the amount of times I got, we'll say, a good talking to. And then I still remember I think first day of kindergarten, I ran across the street and I came this close to a car. I actually slipped underneath it a little bit. And then that night I got grilled for like an hour. It was bad, but I never forgot it though. Because an inch closer, I would have been smacked in the face by a car.
wow. Yeah, it's a like we said, it's just I talk to my daughter. She's not my friend, she's my daughter, and I tell her how it is. It's really, really hard to try to discipline the child when they live under somebody else's roof. I fight every day to try to tell my daughter the right way. I can't get into a lot of it with you guys, but Mo knows a bunch of it, but I fight every day to try to just explain to her what is right and what is wrong. If her mother or her father don't want to show her the right things, then that's I just try. I try every day. I don't tell her stories. I tell her the truth. I don't make her go out there and get a job at, I mean, even though they do. My cousin's mom, she was mean. And she made my cousin get a job. She was teaching her how to fill applications out at 12. When she came home after she did her homework, this little girl, my cousin Marge, she probably had a resume at like 14.
Wow.
She started working at McDonald's when she was 14. She was at that same McDonald's all the way until she was 19 years old. She got 3 scholarships from McDonald's. And she's working. What's up, Jake? She's working in Charlotte, North Carolina. I just talked to her last week. She's going on a week vacation. A week vacation. She bought a house. She's single. She bought a house in Charlotte. She's renting it out. She's moving to Miami, and she's going to do bartending because she just wants a little break. And she's like 32. But she's hustling.
She's lived a lifetime in those
she's
32
hustling.
years.
Somebody put the chat out there. Whoever put this in their link, thank you. Because there's a lot of big hitters here. What is going on, Nasty? What's going on, Ella?
Yeah. It's funny. Derek brings it up. I know a couple of. I have a couple of friends, and then I guess they had their kids when they were younger, but then they treat their kids like they're like hanging out with them, which I never say anything because it's not my place. But at the same time, I just feel it's kind of odd. It's one thing to listen to the same music. It's another thing, okay, wear the same shoes, but don't treat them like they're not on your level.
Yeah.
And that should never be.
And there's parents that will live their life through their kids, and that's another area that's, you know. And we got a lot of people in the chat. I never plug myself, never. But guys, I've been doing a 6 o'clock in the morning show. So if you guys are risky and you're on the East Coast and you want to come up, it's on Blood, Sweat, and Cell channel.
Right
Somebody
here.
can drop that link. I'm doing it every month. I'm calling it Listmas. So it's my little version of Vlogmas, but I'm on every morning for 2 hours from 6 a.m. until 8 a.m. And I'm showing me packing, or you can have a cup of coffee and just hang out, or you can just stop in and say hello, or you don't even have to stop by because I don't care. No, just kidding. But you know, I'm gonna plug myself. I never do, but I'm getting out of certain shells that I'm in because I'm trying to work on my channel a lot in this upcoming year.
I think you should. There's nothing wrong with plugging yourself, man. Hold on. There we go.
That's like my buddy Dante. Dante, man, I remember when Dante had like 1,000, less than that, 1,000 subs, and he's up to 10K, and he is not afraid to plug himself. Like, I always feel like, oh, I don't want anything from anybody, and I don't want to be needy and stuff like that. But there's a certain point where you need to push for yourself because ain't nobody else going to push for you. You know, somebody put the chat out and put it in their link, and people are coming to check us out. I wicked appreciate that. But as me and Mo, we need to do that stuff too. And we've always been quiet. We've always been quiet.
Yeah, I've only started recently. I went literally in the last week or two. I started to say, you know what, I need to push myself out there more. Literally December.
I booked myself. I got 2 or 3 shows coming up on channels that I don't really know. Not really know, but on newer channels because I need to push myself. And if I want to talk about certain things,
Definitely.
I need to teach people.
No. Before I forget, hey Jake, hey Missy, hey Ella, how's it going? Another thing I'm really bad at is actually saying hello to people. I'm really bad at that. Just saying hello, which is weird. It might sound weird, but yeah. But yeah. See this right here. I don't think there's anyone that does this that Ella does right here. She says hi to I don't know how many people every single time.
Yeah.
And
it's like Kevin. It's like Kevin.
Yeah.
Me and you have had this conversation in the background. You know, you can pick on Kevin from St. Louis, and he's loud, and I could be loud too, but nobody's done that. Like, you know, he's not doing it for clout. He does it because that's his people.
Yeah.
You know, he'll shout out Regina, and he'll shout out Derek and Dante and Buffalo Picker. Like, he shouts out everybody. And when I first heard him do my shout out, I was like a kid in the candy store. I said it to my mama. I'm like, look, this guy said my name. He's like, I want to give a shout out to Blood, Sweat, you're selling, you're bloody. I think it's funny.
I think it's good too. Yeah. It's got his thing down, man. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys. Oh, it's fun though. Why not? Oh, thank you, Jennifer.
Hit me up on Instagram, Janet. We'll figure something out. Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm behind the chat. Sorry. Yes, totally.
I don't do anything for profit on that aspect of it. If I did something like that, it would be for charity. And I would do it through someone else, and we can give it to a charity.
Nice.
I'm not at that level.
No, nicely said, Derek, by the way. No, have a good one, Cheryl. Sorry, I was behind the chat there.
Bye, Cheryl. Thank you for coming.
We should try a tool live sale. Yeah, so I've talked to Leroy about that several times, and I'll let him answer for that, like he just did. So, take it easy, David. Have a good one. All right, let me see if I can catch up really fast. You understand that means you would have to part with the tools right now. I don't know.
I don't keep. So Mo knows this. I don't
Yeah.
know if a lot of you guys know this. I don't keep anything. So I have a couple of my working stuff, but I will because I know so easy how to get it all back. So there are times where if I need to go to the flea market and I need to make a couple $100, except for this computer, ain't nothing in here that ain't that is safe. There's nothing in here that's safe. You know, if I drive home tonight and here we go, getting all crazy. But if I drive home and I crash, ain't none of this stuff worth anything. So I'm never afraid to get rid of it. If I know I want to go take my daughter on a vacation and her birthday's coming up and I need extra money, man, don't you think twice, this stuff's gone.
Stuff is stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny is I've become I think I was partially a hoarder going until recently. Looking at that garage.
I will bring everything to the flea market at $1 a piece and have a good day. Go back to a restaurant, have some corned beef and mashed potatoes and a beer and be like, ha, I did it.
Exactly. So this spring I'm going to have some garage sales. Hopefully before spring I'm going to have some of that stuff sold. I have been listing quite a bit.
You know it would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know it would be crazy. And I'd love to do it. I don't know if it will ever happen, but maybe in the next year, COVID evens out a little bit. I want to come that way. And I would love to do, I'll just be the mouth, but I would love to do like a flea market with you and Derek. Okay. I know Derek is a busy guy. And I'm not saying you're not, but you're a piece of crap. But you know, I would love to go to a flea market and have a stand and just hustle for the day, because that's what I do.
I've never even done a flea market ever. I told you once I rented a booth and then I canceled at the last second.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never actually even done. I've been to flea market, so I've never actually had my own. Yeah.
That's when I mean I told you before, but that's what I was telling the flea market. They were like, do you know what days do you need off? And I was like, okay, well, I need these days off. And I said, I do my swap meets, and that means a lot. I have 25 folding tables. Like, you guys have no clue about me. I have 25 folding tables. I will set a flea market stand up in the middle of Times Square if I have my van.
Hey, flea market middle of Times Square.
I got tents. I got 4 tents. I got flea market tables. I got signs and lights. Don't mess with me. I'll set the circus up overnight. You'll wake up in your driveway and you'll have Leroy there, and I'll just be like, bam. All right, we got $1 table, 50-cent table, and a $3 table. Let's get it. I've been this hyper, guys, since I woke up.
Nice.
And it's 12 hours, 13 hours later. I've been this hyper all day. I went home, took a nap, though.
You're going to crash, I think, in a couple hours, but that's okay. It's good energy.
For real, Derek. No, the game's on tonight. I'm pre-gaming. What? Derek, you're right. That would be so live. That would, because like we need to get that stuff out of Mo's garage, and I know Derek got some stuff, and there got to be a flea market close, you know.
Oh yeah, there's the Folsom one's probably the closest one to me, Sacramento.
And how far is that?
I don't know, 10, 15 miles, maybe. Not far.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Well,
there's a couple other ones.
All set.
The stub trailer. Nice,
Janet. Janet got good stuff. See, and my thing is like I got good stuff, but I'd be letting my stuff go. I'd be at the flea market thinking that I'm watching what's that show? Elsa? That's not the show. What's the Frozen. I'd be at the flea market, be like, let it go, let it go, let the money come your way. Like, see ya.
There you go. No, I mean, you've got to. I don't know if you've ever watched that movie. Not that movie. That TV show called The Prophet. It's kind of like similar to Shark Tank, same type of thing.
Yeah, that's the guy later, right?
Yeah, the very first thing he does is he goes through there like the warehouse, and he has like a fire sale.
Bye, Ella. Thank you for coming.
Take it easy, Ellen. Can you help me sell all my death pile? Nope. You see, you're getting people asking to help. Dina needs some help.
Help with her death pile?
Yep.
Hey, it's only a plane ticket away.
You show me a reseller without a death pile. That's true. Roseville's the best one. See, I haven't been to any of these.
That's the one that Miss Taffy goes to. That's Duckett's.
No, that's the Rose Bowl. That's in LA. That's LA. That thing is.
That's Duckett's though.
Wow. I've only seen pictures. It's ridiculous.
I've been to, not saying I've been to that one, but I've been to, so like when I did Charlotte, well, you saw Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte was humongous.
It's like, on a racetrack. So.
Yeah, Charlotte is huge. And I went to Charlotte. I mean, I didn't make a ton. I forgot what I ended up making, but it was worth my week's pay. It was a week's pay.
Nice. The Wall show tonight. Hold on. Let me go check. That's fine for me.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Janet. Bolos in the bathroom. What does that
Bolos in the bathroom.
I never heard that. What does that mean?
I don't know. That's like a tagline though. Bolos in the bathroom.
For real. Like, you're talking about bolos and like just I'm not gonna get into this right now. You're sitting in the bathroom like, beep, you should always get this. This is a I can't do this right now.
I've been into estate sales where in the bathroom they had stuff on the countertop right there that they were selling.
Oh, Leroy.
Uh-oh. You trying to hold back? Don't hold back. Let it go, man. Let it go.
No, I can't let it go. I have to somewhat have respect.
What are you walking past in the bathroom? I think it was like plates. It was like all like
this is
not kitchenware, but
cologne. I like the cologne. Oh wow! Look at these old vintage shavers. No, just go to the bathroom. Look at it later. I'm outside the door like, excuse me, I gotta go pee.
I don't think I've ever peed in the estate sale. I dropped bolos in the bathroom. There you go.
That would be so sick.
Literally.
Hey, quick question for anybody. We had a bunch of people here.
Yes.
Derek, anybody? Is anybody doing a New Year's Eve show?
New Year's. I have no idea what was going on for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we are not. There will be a lot of them. Last year, I watched like 6 of them.
I think Tracy and Tommy did one.
Yeah, and then I actually saw Louis did one. Long Stop Picker, he did one. There was a bunch.
I wonder. Let's see. Let's type it in. New Year's Eve. I don't know what reselling. I don't know. No else. No, so they just sold 6 containers of Comet Cleanser. Nice. People like old sealed stuff. Like people selling old underwear and stuff. Fruit of the Loom.
Oh yeah.
Hanes.
Yep. When I go to an estate sale, I don't go to many, and it's so sad because it's so. I might have to switch up a little. If I do get this job, I got to do 35 hours a week, so I might have to switch up some stuff. I do feel that I'll be able to pull off probably 2 days of sourcing, like 2 days of listing out of the flea market a week. That's sort of what my goal is. So I can go early and source. My clock starts at 8 o'clock. The only bad thing with that is people see you walking around, they want you to do something. And I have to let them know I don't start until 8. But I'll be, there is good stuff that's there. So I'm gonna have to walk around with cash. I know that.
Cash is king. It looks like Kat and Kayla did one last year too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
People like what they like, and when it's discontinued, they'll pay. That's true.
And that's okay. Like there's people that we seen in the beginning that were here religiously, and then they moved on to like other things, or they just life got busy. I'm okay with that. Like all you gotta do, if you're one of my people, if you're one of my top 10 people, respect is respect. If you're in my top 25 list, you pop in, you say, "Hey Leroy," I acknowledge you. I say, "Hey, thank you for coming," and you keep it moving. You don't owe me nothing. Like people get mad. Oh, you didn't come in my chat. Nope, I didn't go in your chat. Like, nope. Or I'll go in the chat like, oh, I gave you a shout out. I'm sorry. I had to brush my teeth, or I had to go drop bolos in the bathroom.
I did not know that. See, like I've seen this. I heard was it Amazon was doing that too. People do not want to work right now, so it's like in the SAC bus lines, they give them $2,000 just as a signing bonus to be a bus driver. A bus driver, that'd be a tough job. I'm not sure if I'd ever want to be a bus driver.
They have good benefits though.
It's not that. That's stress. I don't know if I used to ride the bus a lot. I heard a
Ain't
lot
no,
of crap.
ain't no more stressful than dealing with these knuckleheads on YouTube.
No, come on.
They'll be on YouTube. They'll be like, "Oh my god, I was on Mo and Leroy show, and they were so nice." And then they do a show like,
For one thing, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
Huh?
For one thing, I've never heard anyone say that. But
listen, I'm starting to talk positive in the year 2022. So
isn't that weird? 2022.
Yeah.
I'm
going
like
to
out of some
start talking
science
positive.
fiction
So
movie.
yes, people do. A lot of people like us, and a lot of people respect us.
What is that Saturday Night Live thing? I'm good. I forget what it was. He looks in the mirror and he says that. Positive affirmations. You can turn YouTube up. Dude, that's true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah. It's like
that's so
I'm
hard.
mainlining YouTube right now.
That's so hard.
I don't know, man. Being a bus driver, I don't know. That's scary to me.
Well, I've been like, I could do a lot of different jobs, and this job that I'm going to take is so under salary, but I know that I'm going to be happy. And like I told you guys in the beginning, I sort of miss the hands-on stuff. And there is a lot of benefits. Like where I live right now, I had one trailer and they stole it. So like at this job, there's area where I could keep a trailer. I could keep a truck if I wanted to. I can source while I'm working. So
you going back on stage. Leroy going back on stage?
What do you mean back on stage?
I don't know.
Derek, explain. I didn't know anybody knew I used to be on stage. Like,
what was your stage name?
George.
At least curious, George.
You got nothing to say? You shut right the heck up. You try to be cool and cute, and then you were like, "Oh snap!"
I didn't know you really had a stage name. That shut me up.
It's George. Mo, we should do it. We should do a New Year's party, but we can't. I won't be home until probably about 2. Actually, I'll probably be home just in time for your New Year's.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do one at California or West Coast New Year's.
Yeah.
A nickname Arm and Hammer. There we go.
I think about the bull. Hold on, I'm lost. Nickname.
I think that poor bus driver.
I think my nickname should be Nailed.
Nailed.
Coming to the stage, it's Tool.
The Tool.
Oh God! Sorry,
oh my
ladies.
Goodness,
sorry,
that's
ladies.
horrible, Michelle. Someone spit on him intentionally. Ugh.
Yeah. Derek would have gave him a can of whoop tail.
I mean, Yeah, COVID or no COVID, they need some kind of
So
plexiglass or something.
in Rhode Island, they do.
They do
In Rhode
plexiglass.
Island, when they're driving, it's closed here, and as soon as they stop, it closes them off. And then when they're driving, it opens up, and then when they it closes them off.
Yeah, it should be like a pilot. You can't get anywhere near me. I'm driving. That's it.
That's
you
true.
pay.
That's true.
You pay the money into the machine at the front, and you go sit down or you shut up. I mean,
I took
seriously.
the bus. I saw an argument on the bus. I shut my mouth, man. It's so hard in public to see a man disrespect a woman. When I was on the bus when I went back home last week. There was this couple that were fighting on the bus, and my whole thing was and people say it is, she's gonna go back. So I was just like, man, that's just tough. I saw him disrespecting her, and I don't believe in anything, but anyway, it is what it is. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you get older, you just have to learn how to put yourself in its proper place, but it's hard.
It is. I mean, you ride public transportation enough, you'll see pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on buses and trains, so. In California, not so much, but back in London.
California love.
Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Derek, I looked up your numbers on that new thing that I learned on Tuesdays on the OBX channel. I guess there's a new. Well, it's not new. It's not a secret, but you can go on somebody's page. Can you pull that up, Mo?
Are you talking about the?
Go on your page and pull up how you know how to do it, right? Can you share that?
I think so. Hold on. You're talking about total sales, right?
Yeah, for your YouTube. I looked up Derek's and I was like, dang it.
Mine's only like 5,000-6,000.
Yours the same. Yours is similar to mine. The sales, yes, Derek. Doug, I had to check you out, make sure you were legit. But I checked you out a long time ago. When I first figured Derek out and figured out that he's no joke. I looked at his store and I looked at his numbers. Like, you could just go and check it out. I'm not gonna tell a secret. You can look at my numbers. Like, I do what I do because I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV.
What? Where is it? Now I lost it. I had it here.
You can go on anybody's though. It doesn't even have to be yours.
Oh no, I found it. Hold on.
Trust me, every YouTuber that I had in my saved thing, I checked out their page.
Let's see here. Okay, hold on. I got it.
So the drifting channel, she's out west near you, Mo.
Who?
The drifting channel.
So you're talking about this right here, right?
Yeah. So you're 5.8K. Push up mine. And Derek, is it okay if we show yours?
Let's look up for yours.
You should have that page.
How do I look up yours?
It's so easy.
Hold on. Let me look up yours real fast. No, because I don't want to show a bunch of people's pages that are not yours.
Yeah.
Why are you showing my page? Hold on. The sales, yeah.
Derek said, I believe I might have been wrong. I think Derek said we could show his.
No, yours. No, your account.
He said go ahead. You can pull up Derek's too, but Derek is like 7,000. Mine is 5. Yours 5.
Wait, how do you pull up based on it? Like,
well, you don't have anybody saved in.
I don't look at other people's stores. It's not that I look. Let me rephrase. I look at other people's stores, but I do it based on item.
But
I don't do it based on.
it's just like this. Okay, I'm friends with people on YouTube. I don't go around checking everybody's channel. But if I give you the respect and I'm putting my name under your name in a sense, then I'm gonna check you out. Like this whole community is so shady that I'm just being real. Like I'm gonna check you out. Yeah. Do you sell like you say you sell? I'll find your store. You tell me,
wait,
you
hold on.
know
I got a
my
Patreon.
stores. All you
I got
gotta
a
do is
Patreon
show
coming
me.
out about that. How to look up people's eBay stores.
You. I don't want to show my store. I don't want nobody to know my store. Listen, you put on Instagram yellow, blue, white sneakers, Nike size
That's
8.
it.
I'm gonna type in yellow, blue, white sneakers, Nike size 8. Sold. And I got your store, baby. Like, go away.
Damn, I can't find anybody's store. I can't find any of the stores right now. I'll look it up later, but I can't find. I couldn't find yours or Derek's.
So you go into save searches. Then you go under. I'm going under save searches, and I'm going under.
Give me your. If you give me your. What do you call it? Name?
Hold
or
on.
If you look.
I'm
at
gonna
it,
send it to you. I'm gonna send.
No, you can just pull it up. If you don't, you can just share the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta find it though.
I definitely look at other people's stores, but I do it by item. Like if I'm looking up a pair of shoes, a pair of sneakers, like okay, how much are they selling it for? Not a specific person, but in general, how much are people selling it for? Sunny SoCal raining. I know it's raining in California the last couple of days.
Is it?
Yeah. I was like, what is this wet stuff?
Where's this wet stuff?
Fan Yank 4.
I don't even know if I had your star.
Oh, yeah. Yakov wants me to look it up. So hold on.
Do you know his store? Does he have a store?
Fan Yank 4. I hope he's not messing with me here.
No, he's not like that. He's not like that. Oh, there's Derek's.
We got it? Okay.
Yeah. Of course I got it. Derek is 6.4. Boy, I'm coming for you. Derek's like, where did this Leroy come from?
Wait, I think you just put Fan Yank store. Is it at or is it the symbol? How the hell do you pull it up though? No, I think it's like store : or how do you pull up a store based on just the name?
Hey, go in there. Go grab it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, hold on. You see that right there?
Yeah, you see. So you see, it says his feedback. Derek, your feedback's a little low there, buddy. I want to.
Derek's got a I never changed this. Derek's got a nice little banner going on.
Can I critique Derek? Slow down.
Sorry.
I want to understand, Derek, why your rating is so low. We'll talk about this after hours because I don't appreciate your 1 point under me. No why? Because Derek don't give no crap. That's why. Because he's not gonna sit there and butter up to these people. Like, listen, if you don't want to, my price is cheaper than anybody else's prices. If you're not gonna buy off me because I'm 99.4, 0.5, then keep it moving. Don't stop. No.
I was yesterday actually. I got rid of that negative. I was 99.6 or 99.7 yesterday, but then they got rid of it.
I ain't going nowhere. I think anything past 2 is like really bad. Are you still trying to find Yakov?
No, how do you do it based on the screen name? Because he gave me a screen name.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know how to do anything. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go. Wait, if I go in there, I do have some saved, I think. All right, search for anything. Let's see here. If I search for
boy,
it shows you how little we actually know. Oh wow! See, thank you. He gave me the link. He gave me the link here.
Hey, when I found out about this, I looked up everybody's.
I'm looking up everybody nonstop now. It's not that. It's just that. Okay. Oh, it's slow. All right, let me pull this up real fast. So.
What can I critique, Jake?
Go for it.
All right, good. So you right there, 3. That's not. Wow. Whoa.
What's going on here, man?
Hey, Jake, I'm actually proud of you, man. I didn't realize you've been doing this for that long. He actually has 3,000.
Hold on, let me do this again. What the hell is it being like this? All right, let's add to stream. What the hell is it doing? All right, let me get rid of this. Let me do it again. Stop screen. Share. What am I doing? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go.
Wow. I'm super proud of him. Like I would never think that he was more than half of what I got. Jake, I'm proud of you, my friend.
Is that under? Okay, that was pretty good.
What's the matter?
I said, was that a compliment or an insult? I could tell.
No, that was a compliment because I don't know Jake like that. So
But look at his. I like his logo. It's Men's Shoe Club.
yeah, but I would never think that he had to be a lot of, no offense, but a lot of people are new. Like a lot of people are new. Hold on. I got a question for Jake. Jake, so you got some paneling here. I mean, can I ask you a question, Jake? I understand that being in the city of New York, and hold on a second, hold on. So you're going to New York, you're in New York, and you're going to stop scrolling.
I'm sorry. I'll go back to the top.
And you're in New York, and you go to Home Depot, and you're gonna buy a piece of paneling and then a piece of brick, and you're gonna put the paneling on the brick, but one way the brick's this way. So scroll up a little bit, or down, whatever. Scroll down. So hold on, go back the other way. I'm sorry, this is cracking me up. So look at this. So the brick with the boots is on the wall. You go, you go down with the backpack. The brick is on the ground. Then, so the brick is on the bottom. So
Yes.
scroll the other way.
Okay.
This is cracking me up. So keep going. So the brick is facing this way.
Okay.
And then the other brick is facing this way. Now we got paneling. Jake, what the freak is going on?
I think you're the only one that noticed that.
I'm very anal when it comes to that stuff. Like my stuff gotta be the same. Like Jake, for me,
Jake's already gone.
Can you do the brick at a 45-degree angle? Whenever you sell tools, can you please do the brick at a 45-degree angle? Please.
He doesn't have any tools. There's an igloo. That's the
He's
closest
gonna
thing.
stop. He's gonna stop doing tools. Look. Now the brick.
Oh, right there. Here. There's an extension cord. Is that close enough?
Yeah. And then the brick. And then we got boards. Where'd the boards come from? That must have been another piece that they found. Keep going up. Like what did he do? What did he do? Take a picture of the backpack on the side of a wall, like in the hood? Like, what was he drunk that night? And like there was a backpack.
I think it looks nice.
Wait, hold on, that one's wavy.
Which one?
So the one with the boots. You see how the floor goes? It goes like this. So he had some stuff under it, and he didn't want to clean the desk, so he just threw he just threw it over the top of it, and then took the.
See, it's one.
Like you deserve this because you be critiquing people. I don't give crap if you go critique me. I don't care. This is funny.
Oh, look, there's a little wave there too. Since we're critiquing, we're not even critiquing his items. We're critiquing the background.
It's all one background.
Yeah, he's got maybe it's like a plastic thing, so it makes it's like a wood-looking plastic background. Oh, I'm selling the same thing. Oh, he's got for $40. Holy man! Oh, it's sealed. Jake.
He went over. He went to one of his buddies over there down the street, and he said, "Hey, can you seal this up? If you look in the back, it looks like the packages from the meat market." Jake, you deserve this. You be giving everybody crap, and I'm just on one today.
Oh, he asked you to show up tonight to his live.
I'm not going to your live because you're gonna tear me apart.
Yes.
Let me see, Jake. My game is on tonight, so
yes. Oh, and for the record, if this is a sealed 1988 ET VHS, I would like quadruple the price of this thing.
No, he got it done at the meat market. So he just went down to the deli, down to the kosher deli, and they put that stuff under the heat.
All right. Let's leave Jake alone. We're gonna leave Jake alone. I mean,
I gotta leave Jake alone.
Yes.
Is he?
Everyone's game's on tonight, huh? He's still there. Everyone's games are on tonight. Yeah, I'm watching the Steelers lose to who are they playing today? Wait, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See, Jake, that's how easy it is. I mean, I've never found a VHS in the last month that was that good. This time last year, I found 50 of those ET VHS, and they're going for $4.99.
It's so crazy. You know what my big thing is, and
Yes.
I don't know if Derek's there. I think he is. He just had a comment. And some of you guys, we all watch each other, and we know what's hot and what's not.
Mhm.
Do you still walk by it? Because I don't care. Like I'm going for the metal stuff in the garage. I don't care if there's $7,000 CDs on the shelf. If I'm focused on those tools, it doesn't matter. If I see somebody come up to me and show me a comp that they just got a DVD for $1 and they sold it for $800, man, praise you, man. That's awesome. You keep up the good work, man. But I just want a $10 tool. Just saying.
Well, this guy has an autographed ET VHS. See, now I'm looking at ET VHS. They're all over the place, actually. Some of these are going for. These are graded though.
And I really like Jake's store. Actually, his store looks better than most. His pictures actually look better than mine, to be honest.
I wouldn't even let you look at mine. Mine are horrible. So. Mine are taken on the floor, take them in the bathroom, take them on the driveway, hold them in my hand. Yeah, mine are not good. I have my flow on what I focus in on. Probably walk past. Yep, I'm the same way. I get in grooves where I'm picking up certain things. Like a couple weeks ago, I was picking up blankets. I picked up a lot of blankets. And then a couple weeks before that, I was picking up, what was I picking up? Dolls. Before that, I was picking up VHS. I'm actually still picking up VHS. No sales today. Come on, let's get Jake some sales. Let's see here. Post your link in the chat again. Maybe somebody will go buy something. You never know. Leroy's off looking at your store again. He's just doing it off camera right now. Whoa, somebody sold sealed 100 lot of Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Rocky. Those can't be sealed and new. No way. I would have bought that for $100. That's crazy. Are you guys into the, other than Jake, is anybody else selling all the VHS, into the VHS madness? I think the bubble's going to burst. You're going to see people waste a lot of money on this stuff. These are not sealed. This guy's a liar. What the hell, man? Can't tell. Yeah, let me share this. What the hell are you doing? So I was looking at this right here. Let me go back. This guy's picture's right here. This looks like a decent buy. It's already sold though. What are you eating? So I was trying to figure out, apparently these are all sealed. If these were really all sealed, they'd be going for a lot more than this. I can't tell from this picture if they are.
It's a freaking Leroy.
I gotta say right now, VHS is no joke. Like I said, I just sold one yesterday for 80 something, 77 plus shipping. I got it for $1 at my Goodwill. Derek's Goodwills, at the Goodwills are all $1. It was some cartoon I'd never heard of.
Jake, you called me out. I'm gonna totally try to stop in. Send me the link, even if it's for a few minutes. I'll definitely come in because that's who I am. But I can't promise you. But I'm gonna definitely try, buddy.
On a sealed time thing for $6. I would list if that is sealed and it's like truly sealed, not like a rental reseal. I would list that thing for like $100, $200. Let's see here. Tom Big VHS. Have a look. I do enjoy. I've always liked VHS, and it's only in the last 6 months to a year that this craziness is. I type in big and Superman pops up. What the hell? All right, let's type in Hanks. Ooh, look at that. That's not even graded. That is not graded.
That's crazy.
You know, oh, it has the watermark on it. Oh, wait, it doesn't let me show you that. Hey, Cameron, how's it going?
What's up, Cameron?
Yeah, if I was you, I would list this high. Oh, $6, that's a steal. List it high.
Is that exactly what she has?
I think so. I'm guessing they have different versions, you know.
So keep. Don't listen to me because I'm a lowball, but keep it at 400. And when it gets close to Christmas and you want to get something for your hubby or for your kids, then drop it down to 250 and call it a day.
Well, right now the highest is 500 because I've noticed the prices are dropping on these things.
Mm-hmm.
So 500 is the highest right now. Let's see what the highest. Let's see here. Brand new. The lowest one listed is $199. See, if it's these right here, I think they're not worth as much. The big selections or whatever.
But isn't that what she said hers was?
She didn't say. She just said sealed.
Oh.
Yep, the original box cover pick. Oh. So then these are not the original. These are all like I guess they redid them in like the 90s. So hers would be, I haven't even seen one. Yeah, yours would be expensive. I would list it high. Let's see here. How about this? What am I doing? Being stupid. Always go by recent. People would never talk about looking at recent solds. That's what I like. Recent solds. See, this is not yours. This is not yours. This is yours right here. $200. I would list higher than this, and this was an auction.
Mm-hmm.
This one for $40. Actually, I would have bought this for $40 and resold it. I don't know. Yeah, I think Leroy's not off by too much, like $300-400.
Mm.
And then if you list it for $399.99, someone will come in there.
Best
offer.
And take whatever your mood accepts for that day.
Yeah, I would list it $399.99 because let's see here. Let's look at the ones that are being sold.
Why were we looking at a pregnant lady?
I'm always looking at pregnant ladies. What can I say? That's my thing. Don't judge. See, right now, this one I don't think is going to sell. But I always look at these guys right here. See, these guys are not going to sell either because these are not the original. This one is your competition right here. These guys right here. Mm-hmm. So I would sell right here.
Here's another thing. Throw it at 400. Push your, and don't listen to me, guys. I'm not a professional. I shouldn't say that. Listen to me, guys. I'm a professional. Put it at 400. Throw your promoted up to like 15%. Mm-hmm. eBay out of the 400. Just say they're gonna take $20, right? You're still gonna get pushed to the top. There's a lot of them out there.
I agree. I agree with that. I would say $399.99. Do that promoted. And you'll be at the top right here.
Past 10%.
Yeah. There's nobody here promoting. That's another thing. Look at this. I typed in big, like Hanks. Let's say here.
Go to sold though. Who cares about what they're asking? I want
because this is what people are going to see. Okay. This is her competitors right here. So if there's nobody promoting, you will be right here, even if you put $1 million, or if you put $4.
Yeah, but you know what she needs to do though?
Yeah.
She needs to make sure the bricks are this way. Because if the bricks are up and down, Jake will tell you that's not the way to do it. So make sure your bricks are the right way when you do your background. Jake,
Actually, in all seriousness, though, this one is probably going to get sold closer more than this one, because this one you can't tell if it's real or not. Let's see.
Yeah, they whited it out. It's real. Yeah.
Actually, the second. Okay, dude, I need to hold on. We need to look at this because you're going to get a kick out of. Wait, why is it? See, this is. Hold on. See, look at this. It doesn't show me the.
Who's here? I'll show you who's here.
Hold on. Let me go into this and share it again. Leroy's going to get a kick out of this. Hey, Leroy, you want to see the second and third pictures? Oh, he's not looking. This picture should be this guy's first picture because it proves that it's real. It's not some guy that's just drop shipping or something. And it's got a nice little case there too. You just say, case not included. These should be his first picture is good, but it's too clean. It's too white. Look at this. You can't tell if that's real or not. This you can tell if it's real or not, though. I always like to, when it's something super high priced, I like to have it a little bit of authenticity in there. A real wall, a real something. What is Leroy doing? Yeah, these should be his first. These are actually nice pictures. Oh, look at that. If you have this, you need to write that in your description too. What do you call that? The CBS, I forget what they call it, the marker tape or whatever it's called. Man, I never find anything like that. I used to find these all the time before. Even a year ago, I would just pass them over. Like, why the hell am I going to buy big? Nobody wants big. Where's Leroy? 500. They paid more than that. Let me see here. Let me find the one that was Tom Hanks big VHS. Now, mind you, some of these are, who knows if they're real or not, but I'm going to go to the ones, the highest sold ever. All right. What is he in an echo chamber? All right. See, supposedly this one was $1,200. He took the best offer. It was more than $1,140 though. And this was September was the month where everything was going crazy though. I don't think you're going to see these prices. Black diamonds, no. This is real. I've sold a couple VHS for between 50, 100 that I found for $1. It's the real thing. But I don't think these prices are realistic for everybody. I think it's more in the price range, a couple $100 maybe. Some people, if you're lucky. But you got to look at the dates though. See this right here, September, October. Even October, they're dropping big time, right? September, it was higher. Let's see, recent solds. The highest recent sold, let me see, $108, the 29th of November, $200, 25th of November. Let's see, $40. Let's see here. $50. Took an offer on 400. How much? Who knows what that was? $400, November 2nd. $300. See, the prices have dropped significantly, but you can still get a couple $100 for it. In VHS in general. Scroll back up. Okay. To this one right here, or you're skipping the low one. Oh no. I was. These are recents. So that you see how it's mixed. I'm doing by date. This is recently. So like, yeah, there's lots of, look at this, $3.95. There's lots of low ones. $2, $1.99, $4.99, $3.95. How's it going, Karen to the beach? No, I'm not advertising that everyone should go sell all their VHS for $500. I'm just saying that it's a possibility that you could sell it for that much. I mean, if we sort for low, 99 cents, November 14th. And that is, let's see, this is pre-owned. Let's find the cheapest new one. Be fine with 100, 200 bucks. So, yeah. I would take whatever it is because I kind of feel like this is a kind of mini bubble right now. So if you can get it for $1 and sell for 50.
You're still on Tom Hanks?
Yes.
Oh my God. Karen's at the beach?
Yep. And Krillin's in here too.
I was talking bad about Krillin the other day.
Do it to his face. He's right here, man. Come on now.
No, I'm good. I'm sorry. I don't talk about anybody in front of him. Sorry.
That was an auction. Click back. Okay, which one?
Krillin, question. Do you sell a lot of, like, if you find a suit that's totally junk, will you take off the buttons, or is there anything you would take off a suit and sell them online?
You mean like piece out a suit?
Like buttons or tags?
Click on the auction. Which one was an auction? Oh, this one right here? It's one bid though. There's nothing to click on.
No, click up to top. Go to the top, click on auctions, knucklehead.
Oh, auctions in general.
Oh, is this your first time on this site? It's called
yes,
eBid.
I never. What's it called? eBid?
Yeah, and you can go from highest to lowest instead of lowest to highest.
What?
Who wants to see the loser stuff? We want to see the real stuff.
Well, this is usually what I sell it for.
No, when you're
First
showing...
one. All right, so here we go. Hold on, it's going to take me off the screen. I have to go out and come back in. Go out, close this, come back in. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so this is the one he was talking about. This is the first auction. This is the first listing. Why only one bid? That's pretty common with auctions. I'm not a big fan of auctions in general.
No promoted.
He put it up at 99 cents, and that's what it sold for.
Yep. No promoted.
Yeah. Promoted's the only thing that sells things these days. Mm-hmm. I mean, this guy's probably lost out big time. Mm-hmm. Because this is, I mean, I'm guessing you could have at least got 20, 30, 40 bucks. Scan the listing. What are we looking for? What am I scanning for? There's not much of a listing. Tom Hanks, big 20th century, new and sealed, new in packaging. He said condition very good, so he didn't say new. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. That's it. That's why, in general, only a mid-century suit that.
I don't take bribes.
You won't sell the fabric as vintage scrap. That's true. Why only $1? Maybe that. Why? Maybe. I have no idea. If it was something that's worth a lot, I would not put it up at $1 unless I knew there was going to be crazy bids on it. Let's see if we can find out what this guy sells. Let's visit the guy. He doesn't sell just VHS. Let's see if he sold any other VHS before. Let's have a look. If this is you, I'm sorry. We're going through your store right now. Nice. Let's see recent sales and recently. So this guy generally doesn't sell his stuff for very much. Oh, $42. He's a clothing seller, so I think he just didn't know anything about VHS. A lot of jerseys and hoodies. Ooh. Soccer jerseys. I think he knows clothing. He doesn't know VHS. Not that I really know VHS either, but he looks like a clothing seller to me. Let's see if he has all categories. I'll wait for Leroy to come back to read that. Video games and consoles, movies and TV. This is the only item he sold that's a movie or TV or whatever, VHS. That could be part of it. Let's look at recently sold VHS in general. What is selling right now? We'll say brand new. Sold recently. So this is a mixture of expensive and not. This is sealed. So this is the kind of stuff I think is realistic. You can find this stuff. Random movies. There's no way one bit of that was a 5. Well, I don't know. I just slipped away from him from that. Yep. Well, that guy's 99-cent one was I forget what they called it, but like a Fox selection copy. It wasn't like the original copy. But some of this VHS, like these, I used to see these all the time. You still see these every now and then. And this is just recent. I just typed in VHS only and recent sales only. That was it. Nothing fancy. And they're all going for decent. I mean, if these are brand new only, though, that's one thing. Going for decent money. Barney. This is the type of thing I used to see all the time. Yeah, it was a Fox selection. There was a red bar at the top of the case. See, this thing right here, I would pick these up for 10 cents before, and they wouldn't sell for more than like, I don't know, $5, $10. Amazon, they would sell maybe for 15. That's why I have to scan over this. Yeah. Also, he didn't promote. He did an auction, which I never would have done. So those two things right there screwed him. So he should have just put it up higher, put it up with some promoted, some percentage, and it would have sold for more. It might have not gone within the first month. It would take a couple months, but who cares? Just let it sit. You probably paid nothing for it. This right here, sealed, rare Barney. I don't know if any Barney is rare. There's a million of these out there. But this is more realistic, this type of thing right here. 10 to 20 to 30 bucks, most likely you can sell pretty much any sealed VHS, but not for 500 bucks. There was a $1,000 one on auction. I mean, if you really want to go there, I mean, there's more than that. I mean, I don't like doing this because it gives people a wrong impression, but probably because it was could be, yeah. This stuff right here. I mean, these are graded though. I would never grade VHS right now. It's too risky. The market's not old enough. But $18,000, $18,000. These are sealed and they're not graded, but these are original copies, it looks like. This is hard for me to believe, this one right here. Oh, wait, it takes me another page. All right. What are you eating, drinking? What's going on?
I'm cold.
You're cold?
I'm freezing.
There was a big 1,000 on auction. All right, let's go back there. Sorry.
Okay. Are we still looking at DVDs?
Yeah, we're looking at DVDs. All right, Hanks. Okay, so this is the one you were talking about here. These are auctions. I clicked on auction, big, $1,000, 15 bids. Okay, let's click on this. It's going to take me, hold on. It takes me, this is what I don't like about StreamYard. It takes you off the thing. So I have to stop, go back in. and then share again. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. But, okay, so this is the one you're talking about. This is $1,100 auction win. Okay, hold on.
I'm just trying to keep warm.
Keep running. You should run in place then. Okay, so this one had 15 bids, and it started at $74. So this person was smarter. He started the bid at $74. And then I think it went all the way up, 15 bids to $1,140 in 1 week. This guy was smarter, or girl was smarter. Leroy really hates VHS. No retractions, 10 bidders, 15 bids. This is a good auction. This guy did a good job. Let's check out his store. Hold on. Where are you, Mr. or Miss? Blackwater Falls. This guy sells VHS. Huh. Okay. There was a lot of action if it has nothing to do with the auction. Well, this guy knows what he's doing. He might have repeat buyers. For one thing, he sells. This is his store. He sells a lot of VHS. I think he only sells VHS. Yep. So people kind of trust him, maybe. Because the other was a yeah, that's true. The other one was a reprint too. So let's see the highest price. He's never sold one for more than $9.95. See, this guy has only sold, with all that VHS, he's only sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and nothing for more than $9.95. There's a lot of daylight between $100. Yes, there is. I mean, I can't explain it. I wouldn't have made the listing like that for one thing. I wouldn't have done an auction, even though this guy was successful. That other guy was not. But most of his actually are this guy that sells VHS that had the $1,100 sale. Most of his stuff is not auction. It's all buy it now. Let's see. The highest one he has listed is $27. That was the only one he did that with. Has to be a reprint. Yeah, most likely. Interesting. See, these are realistic prices. This is people will pay $20 for something. You know, these are crappy movies too. I don't know if he's gonna be able to sell these, but whatever. Formula 51, Sam L. Jackson. Never even heard of that. How many items does he have? He has 203 items. 100% VHS. Okay. Or he does have some. He has one DVD. So I follow you on Instagram. Let's see here. Let's see. I kind of dropped off on Instagram a little bit. Probably do. I think you were on this show before one time, many years ago. Story shorts. Is it the same thing on Instagram? Long story short? Oh, oops, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Don't tell me it's
okay. I do now.
If we don't leave DVDs, I'm not leaving. I'm not staying.
All right, I will get off the. All right, I will remove that.
I know nothing about that stuff. Like I told you, somebody could get $1,000 DVD, and I'm gonna walk by it because I don't care.
Well, if you see it, well, how would you wait? You would if you knew it was worth $1,000. You would walk by it.
My mindset's not there. My mindset's not there, so I wouldn't even look that way.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If what I'm saying is, if you knew,
If I went and there was a box of tools, and on top of the box of tools was 7 DVDs, because I'm part of this community, I would look. I would look. But if I have to go in the other room and there's nothing in that room for me, then I'm not wasting my time.
makes sense. I think we all do that, to be honest.
No insult to anybody. Like, there's no insult. Like, some of my best friends sell DVDs and sneakers, and like, so many of you guys sell so much good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably make more money if I sold some of the stuff, but I don't want to.
And I think with that, we've been on for about 2 hours or so. So I want to. I think we're probably going to end it right here.
Bye, guys. See you. Bye.
Hold on, before we leave, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern, there's this guy, I forget his name, Blood and something. Go check out, if anyone is still here, please show up here, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. And there's the plug for today. Go check out Leroy in the morning and get some stuff listed. But until next week, adios.